Recently, Russian authorities expressed support for Turkey's intention to join the BRICS group, which currently includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Ethiopia, Iran, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Argentina, and the UAE. Turkey's official request for full membership will be considered at the next BRICS summit. The recent expansion of BRICS in 2023 has highlighted the group's growing influence as the economic momentum seems to be shifting. With this expansion, BRICS could surpass the G7 in total GDP, as BRICS economies are growing faster, both demographically and economically, than G7 countries. Collectively, these nations produce and export around 40% of the world's crude oil, account for a quarter of global GDP, 2/5 of global trade in goods, and nearly half of the world's population. However, doubts remain about BRICS's effectiveness as an institution due to the significant political, economic, and cultural diversity among its members. As global attention is focused on conflicts in Eastern Europe and the Middle East, and increasing tensions among major powers, a structural shift in the global order is quietly unfolding. Despite its pragmatic approach, BRICS faces internal rivalries, such as those between China and India, and between Saudi Arabia and the UAE and Iran. India, for instance, is wary of BRICS becoming a tool for China to expand its global influence, potentially limiting India's own influence. Several factors make BRICS appealing to countries like Turkey. Current and prospective members, along with other applicants, are generally not aligned with the Western Bloc and often find themselves disadvantaged in comparison to the US and the EU. These countries seek an alternative platform to enhance trade and economic relations, bypassing Western dominance. BRICS offers an opportunity to avoid Western hegemony and pursue different strategies for interregional and intra-regional economic partnerships. Reflecting this pragmatic approach, Turkey has shown interest in joining BRICS as part of its strategy to move away from Western-dominated platforms. During a recent visit to China, Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan highlighted Ankara's pursuit of new cooperation opportunities with various partners, including BRICS. Although Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan expressed a desire to join the bloc in 2018, he has not reiterated this intention since. Nonetheless, Turkey views BRICS countries as growing economies with significant potential. The impressive economic growth rates of China and India are particularly attractive to Ankara, which aims to bolster its economic position. Membership in BRICS would enable Turkey to pursue a more independent foreign policy and diversify its economic relationships. Following positive remarks from the Turkish counterpart, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi stated that Beijing is willing to expand cooperation with Ankara in areas such as economics, trade, energy, infrastructure, and the high-tech and digital economy. This collaboration aims to counter hegemony and power politics and to stabilize the global supply chain. One key aspect of Turkey's foreign policy is forming strong economic ties in an institutional framework. Given Ankara's interest and significant market potential, its bid for BRICS membership is likely to receive support from countries like China, Russia, India, the UAE, and Saudi Arabia, all of which have individual partnerships with Turkey in various sectors. Despite being a NATO member, Turkey has faced criticism from its Western allies in recent years over its ties with Russia, with some suggesting its alignment is shifting away from the Western military alliance. Interestingly, Turkey's current conservative democratic government is neither fully aligned with nor entirely opposed to the West. This pragmatic stance aligns with Ankara's current strategy, which envisions an independent foreign policy and an assertive soft power strategy to protect national interests.